Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean,
I'm Chris.
and today we are brought here to check out.
Icon for hire, curse or cure.
All right, we're on a mission to get reacquainted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Recently checked out another one.
Yeah, Seeds.
Seeds.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was pretty badass.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
And this was I think the newest one or the next newest one or something like that. So
That they have out.
I figure might as well go
All
on
in,
that path. Like I said, really enjoyed the last one. Looking to get it entirely caught back up to where we left off.
So far, it looks interesting. I mean, it's a big epic mountain scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see where it goes.
Somebody definitely got a drone.
Right. Curse or cure. I almost feel like
Probably gonna be dark.
Like it's gonna be in a fantasy world. If that makes sense. Like that kind of genre.
You got to figure out if something is like actually, it's like when you get 3 wishes from a genie or some shit.
Right,
you wish for something and you get that technically, but
there's
at
a caveat.
What cost?
Always.
It's all about the phrasing and perspective and everything like that. But I'm excited, to, like I said, I really enjoyed the last one. I like that genre, that style of like rock with a little bit of electronic in it and everything like that. So
I hope this maybe is a little heavier.
Yeah, fair enough,
the other one kind of grooved, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know anything about it, so.
Yeah, well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We're a new channel. We appreciate it. We're just a couple friends, trying to make a hobby out of watching videos and
sharing it with others.
Trying to make a community of lead us astray. It's hard to get out of your bubble of what you always listen to and what shows up in your recommendations, and hopefully
all the algorithms they have in place to make sure you kind of stay on track. So
and hopefully in return we can give that back. Like we listen to a lot of random stuff too. Like you might be able to scroll through and watch something that you've never seen with us before. Fuck it. Make it like a whole round table about this motherfucker. I think that's what everybody's trying to do. So, but yeah. All right. Anything to add before we get into it?
No. Ready to go.
All right. Well, let's go. Icon for hire. Curse or cure.
Okay. I like the font.
Yeah. They do got their logo game on point. Okay, from the get-go, it seems like a little bit more like hectic, like some shit going on. Like
I think I'm gonna really get into this.
A little bit different of an energy.
I like how that started. I like how you start over.
Just all the way.
Yeah, there you go.
Get to see the cool logo.
Right.
Need
the logo's been there.
All right.
Got to promote them. They did it.
Fair enough. Yeah. Twitch.
Emotions are the enemy. Be dead by now if I'd have done what they were telling me. Whisper lies, but they sound like half truths. Confusing a sick mind isn't that hard to do. You say I'm a hopeless case. I'm a hopeless case. And you say I'm a hopeless case. I'm a hopeless case. I'm afraid I can't trust myself. Don't leave me alone. I am wanting to fix myself. All I've ever known.
This is a cool landscape. Like scene. Oh, okay. Is she the curse or the cure?
Right.
Yeah.
She's battling within like herself there.
Maybe she's just
It's kind of deep, kind of dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it's like maybe it's like, oh, if you treat me okay, then like I can be the cure. Like I can take away all your pains and ailments. You treat me the wrong way, like I
You're
fuck
done.
you up.
Yeah,
like,
done.
Yeah, done.
You don't fuck with curses,
done,
bro.
Son. Yeah, fair. Yeah, true.
Oh, it's more than a
It does. I mean, I'm sure they probably just went out to the woods and like found it, and it's probably just like something. But the way that it looks in this video, it's like they like can just wander out to the woods and find like some like old Mayan ruins. You know,
Yeah,
like,
old
like just
stuff
set your
that's
drums
stacked
up on
up,
top
yeah.
of the fucking the ruins up there. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
the Mayan gods don't care. You know,
It'll be fine.
Jaguar god, you know, is a fucking drummer himself. You know, like I think it's kind of cool.
Had to put on a mask.
Yeah.
That was a cool effect.
Yeah.
I'm not senseless.
Random food. It's probably supposed to be her. You think?
It's her as a kid, and this is her in her head. Like, the adult's not really there. The kid, I think, is.
Like projecting it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the battle inside her as a little girl.
Fair enough. And at first it was just like, oh, okay, random kid, you know, like, what up? I guess you're here, you know.
Creeper style.
right, yeah.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I think they really have this pace more.
Yeah. I like it.
It's almost anticlimactic every time. When they go.
Yeah. I like the heavy to the clean, you know, and everything. As long as it's not always to the clean, you know, like to add the dynamic of it.
Not always
you know?
the same
It has
repetitive.
to have like some arc, you know,
Right.
obviously,
Right.
but
Right. Yeah. I do wish they were a little more fast.
yeah, so-
Like, yeah, I know, all sideways.
yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
So I think it sounds good. Like, because I really like her voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. It's like I think it might just be an expectation thing. You know what I mean? Like, cause you expect it to go heavy, maybe because like we also listen to heavier styles of music. You know, like everybody. You know, like there's certain levels of everything for a reason. You know, like people just fall or like their spectrum. You know, and everything. You know, like I like this heavy to this heavy. Generally, with a few exceptions, obviously, there's always going to be standouts and things like that.
You always won't be in this, but when you think about this kind of music, I know what you mean. Like,
yeah,
you think about the rock,
and I
fall
bet
a little heavier on that spectrum.
based on like history and everything, I bet they even have like a gap between like how heavy and how electronic and how poppy and everything and how like punkish, they get,
trying
they're
to balance that out.
right.
Sure.
Like I'm sure it varies and everything to make a dynamic album, which that's what we're on the journey to find out. But let us know what the newest one is. Like I'm gonna double check after this. Obviously, I'm not just gonna be a dick and ask you guys to do everything and. We'll figure it out days later.
For me.
Right. It's not that hard to Google some shit. We'll do that. But let us know if we're wrong when I come back with an answer. Yeah. We'll go with that. But fair enough, yeah. But yeah, I like it. I'm excited to see more, it's definitely changed a little bit. She doesn't have the super bright pink hair.
Yeah. No, I like her voice. I mean, I think it's.
I like the style. I do. I like the style, but I do agree that I wish it was a tad bit heavier at points. So
Right.
if there's any songs that fit that you know of, how about
Yeah,
that?
suggest
That as a
that,
suggestion, because that's not something I can just Google.
Right.
You know, like, hey, give me something that's fucking
a little bit.
that gives me a
heavy.
15% heavier breakdown than
Right.
this song. That's not really a Google search fucking query filter. So lead us down that road, if anything. But I definitely enjoyed it regardless, so I'm interested enough to
Keep checking
see
them
if they
out.
do
Yeah.
even have that. Like
Even
sometimes
if
you
I
listen
didn't,
to
I mean,
some
I'm
and be like,
enjoying
"Oh,
it."
I don't like it, and I don't care to listen to more."
Right,
At least I
right.
did like this enough to
Yeah.
listen to more.
Yeah,
you know?
this is obviously on our path, so this isn't the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're obviously that
Even
at least
on
that
this
interested.
YouTube journey, it's not our first one. We have history with the band.
Yeah.
We just had I guess, like a temporary falling out for no reason. Just everybody
Just got
goes
into different
astray,
stuff
yeah.
at different stuff.
I mean,
times,
so you got to catch back up. You got to
Yeah.
circle back around and get that shit. But yeah, anything to add before we get out of here?
No, good to
All
go,
right.
man.
Well, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Deuces.